Ducab, since its inception 45 years ago, has been always considering the sustainability as a serious subject. Our cable today, when we produce them, we look at what is the content of CO2 for each kilometer we produce. Today, for instance, on operation, we are trying to electrify the process.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, and welcome to another episode of Ducab podcast. Today we are excited to share some details with you with relation to the Ducab's innovation and energy journey. We'll dive in directly into a hot topic related to sustainability. And today I'm very honored to welcome with me Mr. Charles, the CEO of Ducab Cable Business. Charles, how are you?
I'm okay. Thank you very much for welcoming me, Abdullah.
Thank you for joining us and sparing some time during your busy schedule. Charles, once again, Ducab existence for 44 years, adopting a lot of new global requirements, being up to the par with a lot of tier 1 manufacturers. Topics related to sustainability are very sort of critical these days. And maybe you can sort of highlight for us Ducab's passion with relation to that specific topic.
Thank you very much, Abdullah. I think Ducab, since its inception 45 years ago, has been always considering the sustainability as a serious subject. But this subject has been taken much more seriously since 25 years. Any decision we make in Ducab, we always ask ourselves what impact on the environment it does. Our cable today, when we produce them, we look at what is the content of CO2 for each kilometer we produce. So for us, it's go along with the financial performance, but also sustainable performance. We address both at the same time, and we are proud to be a sustainable company.
Definitely we are. And if you look at it from the perspective of sustainable product, you have to also look at a baseline, which is starting at a sustainable operational sort of environment. So maybe also you can highlight some of our operational sustainability.
Absolutely, Abdullah. I think all our operation today, we try to be sustainable. And we are addressing scope 1, scope 2, top priority, and we'll be addressing later on scope 3. Today, for instance, all operation, we are trying to electrify the processes. What does it mean, electrifying the process? Meaning that replacing what is, let's say, non-renewable with something electrical.
The conventional
power, like burning coal, burning oil. We replace this with the electrification. And this is giving us some impact on our scope 1 and scope 2. Second, we are using our own energy, which is green. We have 2 solar power plants that is used for our operation. And third, we are, for instance, having many initiatives like electrical vehicle. We are having our own chargers, electrical charger, and we are encouraging employees and colleagues to use electrical car. And we are using recyclability, for instance, recycling copper, aluminium, PVC, wood. So all these initiatives are part of our ecosystem, industrial ecosystem, that help Ducab to continue its part of sustainability.
Definitely, indeed, it's a very comprehensive program, if you want to call it, and we look into a lot of the further details. If we are also going to mention some of our renewable projects, for example, we're not only looking at it as a product and let's say and operations, we also look at it also on the selective renewable projects that we have been part of, I think.
Oh, yeah, thank you. Absolutely, Abdullah. Thank you very much. This is critical. Today, the utilities are responsible for 40% of CO2 emission worldwide. That is 40% of 38 gigatons. So these 38 gigatons of CO2 has to be abated by 2050 if we want to stick to 1.5 degree Paris Agreement. So in terms of solution that Ducab is offering, we are addressing the solar power plant, we are addressing wind power plant, we are addressing nuclear, and we are addressing them first because the business is moving. Our customers, like utilities today, they are developing a lot of renewable projects, and they want to integrate this renewable to their grid. So us today, we are addressing the solar, we are addressing the wind, we are addressing the nuclear, we are addressing all kinds of renewable segments. If I can share with you some figures, today there is 10,000 gigawatt of power plant, of power generated by power plant, diverse power plant. Out of this 10,000 gigawatts, 4,000 is renewable. By 2050, the 10,000 gigawatts will become 22,000 gigawatts, and out of it, 15,000 will be renewable. And the solar will move from 1,000 gigawatts today to 8,000, that is 8 times more by 2050. The wind will move from 800 gigawatts to 5,000 gigawatts by 2050. That is why Ducab is developing this solution product to support our client, the utilities, the generation, the transmission, distribution, to be sustainable. What actually we did for ourselves, we are doing it for our client. We are making our client to be more sustainable.
Definitely.
And we are very proud of this.
For sure. We are definitely very proud of this, especially that it brings out the energy solution provider aspect, or basically our mission to be a top energy solution provider.
For instance, we are supplied Mohammed bin Rashid, Dafra, Al Baraka nuclear power plant. These references show that Ducab has an impact on sustainability.
Sure, definitely. Again, these are prestigious projects that we're very proud to be part of. And as you said, Yani, earlier, every single small step that we put in the ecosystem has a count, and it counts for something. So every individual has his own sort of way of participating and contributing to this sort of more friendly ecosystem.
Absolutely, and to be frank with you, the energy transition in UAE cannot happen without Ducab. We are critical for the energy transition in UAE, GCC, and also humbly worldwide, because we are participating in many projects that has impact on sustainability worldwide.
Yes, we are very happy that we are exporting our solutions also worldwide and to everyone else. Charles, thank you very much for a quick sort of brief insight on the topic, and for sparing some time with us. I know that this is a very passionate topic for you, and I thank you for your time, and I thank you for your insightful sort of details that you have given us.
Thank you very much. It's my pleasure, Abdullah.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much for tuning in, and hope to see you soon, inshallah. Have a good day.